Hi friends, welcome to day 10 of my National Poetry Month vlog. Today's featured collection is Bright Dead Things by Ada Limón, who, among many accolades, was named the 24th Poet Laureate of the United States in 2022 and is the first Latina to hold that title. According to Goodreads, Bright Dead Things examines the chaos that is life, the dangerous thrill of living in a world you know you have to leave one day, and the search to find something that is ultimately disorderly and marvelous in ours. This book came out in 2015, and though I've read it in the past, I don't own a copy. I did try to get a copy before filming this video, which is why it might be posted a little later than expected, but it didn't come in time. So I'm going to read you a poem of Ada's from poets.org instead. And this one was written in 2016, and I think that's maybe apparent in its themes. This is The Leash. After the birthing of bombs, of forks, and fear, the frantic automatic weapons unleashed, the spray of bullets into a crowd holding hands, that brute sky opening in a slate metal maw that swallows only the unsayable in each of us, what's left? Even the hidden nowhere river is poisoned orange and acidic by a coal mine. How can you not fear humanity? Want to lick the creek bottom dry to suck the deadly water up into your own lungs like venom? Reader, I want to say, don't die. Even when silvery fish after fish comes back belly up and the country plummets into a crepitating crater of hatred, isn't there still something singing? The truth is, I don't know, but sometimes I swear I hear it. The wound closing like a rusted-over garage door, and I can still move my living limbs into the world without too much pain, can still marvel at how the dog runs straight toward the pickup trucks, breaknecking down the road because she thinks she loves them, because she's sure, without a doubt, that the loud roaring things will love her back, her soft small self alive with desire to share her goddamn enthusiasm until I yank the leash back to save her, because I want her to survive forever. Don't die, I say. And we decide to walk for a bit longer, starlings high and fevered above us, winter coming to lay her cold corpse down upon this little plot of earth. Perhaps we are always hurtling our body towards the thing that will obliterate us, begging for love from the speeding passage of time. And so maybe, like the dog obedient at my heels, we can walk together peacefully, at least until the next truck comes. In the About This Poem section, Limón writes, "It's been so hard to write anything joyful these days with so many terrible things happening everywhere. I finally thought of my dog and how she loves her little life no matter what. This year, I want to be more like her, throwing myself ecstatically into this world over and over regardless of what's coming next." So today's writing prompt is to first think about all the abstract and concrete fears that you grapple with on a daily basis and the ways that they hinder or motivate you. Then, write a poem where you imagine emerging on the other side of that fear. Include the people and animals who might help you along the way. I struggled with finding a place for this collection because it can fit into so many things, but I think it's a beautiful note to end week 2 on, and to sort of preview week 3, which is going to deal with themes of climate change. So that's what you have to look forward to next week. Also, I should probably share that now that we've hit the halfway mark, I've decided to abandon the kitchen segment in these videos. Obviously, that means no more taste tests either. I've had a lot of fun these past 10 days finding ways to incorporate that, and I really appreciate you being here for them, but the return on the investment has been terrible. It takes so long to film and edit those segments. It leaves me very little time to do anything else every day, which is already a massive problem. But beyond that, I think it's also tanking my channel's ratings right now, because it doesn't make a lot of sense to the YouTube algorithm. I think based on the analytics that YouTube is recommending me to people who engage more with cooking channels, who are obviously not interested in the slightest in this unhinged poetry content. So they click off and then YouTube stops recommending the videos at all. It's a whole mess, so I'm just gonna quit while I'm relatively ahead. We had fun and I learned a lot that I think will benefit me in planning future challenges. Namely, that I should never venture into the cooking niche, and especially not during Ramadan while I'm fasting, and maybe never in conjunction with poetry because those niches just don't overlap. So we're not cooking anymore, but I'm still going to be sharing a collection and a writing prompt every day for the next 10 weekdays. So please do tune in for that if you're interested. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.